Ladies and gentlemen, what's up everybody? This is Newbie 1077 here from Maximillion's Toybox, and what we're going to do right now is something that I don't normally do, and that is go find a random match on DevPro, and I'm just going to record it and do some commentary over it. So luckily I just walked into this match. This is game 1, turn 1. So let's see, Maximo versus Huhaho. Yeah, I'm going to say Jujajo. Oh, Jujijo. Okay, yeah. So Maximo starts off with an upstart goblin, sets a monster, and sets 2 back row, and then passes it off to Jujio, who's at 9,000 because of the upstart. So let's see what Jujio does. I'm curious. I don't even know what either of these players are playing. So Jujio throws out a terraforming. I don't know any of these players, by the way. I'm not doing like a mega capital G and be like, yeah, I've dueled them before. They're scrubs. No, I have never played any of these players before. And maybe I have, I just don't remember, but I mean, yeah. So anyways, he goes, Jujio goes terraforming, goes for Madolches Chateau, so he's definitely playing Madolches, obviously with the Chateau and Angeli. Summons Angeli, probably gonna go Angeli effects. No, ticket. Okay, interesting. I'm curious as to, like, if he's gonna go Madolches or Angeli effect into hoop cakes, like, I don't know. I just think, you know, you should have just done Chateau first. That way, you know, just in case. Okay, no, he's gonna go Chateau now. All right, that works too, honestly. I just, you know, my whole thing is, you know, Chateau before the effect. Yeah, I'll let him play his thing. Okay, there it is. I was wondering when he was gonna do Angeli effect. So he sets a card and then activates Angeli effect. MST on what? Chateau? That's fine. I mean, I would just let that happen. Really, I mean, there's not much you could do to stop that, but I mean, that shouldn't really do much for Jujijo. So Jujijo goes for hoop kicks. And ooh, torrential tribute. Oh, he let that happen. What was that he just threw away? What was that? I want to see that. No, let me see. Oh, I didn't get to see the monster. Wow, okay, so anyways, hoop cakes gets thrown back in, and Jujio searches out for another Angeli. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna do that again next turn. I'm gonna try my best to do that again next turn. So they're both 3 cards in hand. I have to give a better. Okay, so we're playing Noble Knights, okay. So I'm thinking Jujio has it with that. I mean, he has the Angeli in hand, ready to set up for another play, and then a set trap. So if Maximo cannot stop that, I mean, I'm pretty sure Jujio can go into Tiramisu. So Noble Knights Brothers, I think? Yeah, Brothers is summoned, gets out the Boars and a Driston. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was like, I was expecting a Battle Trap, which was Mirror Force. Yeah. Maximo just scooped it up because, I mean, he knew that next turn Jujio has it with the Angeli. He's gonna go into I do not want to save that. I'm recording that now. So Jujio is ready. He is not siding. That's a typical thing if you win on DevPro or DN. If you win, typically they don't side. Alright, so Maximo is finally ready. Yeah, it sucks, Maximo, that you had to scoop it up. I mean, I really wanted to see more from Noble Knights. It's a deck that you don't normally see on the regular. But, I mean, Jujio just had it all ready and whatnot. I don't know. I think Maximo really should have just popped the ticket instead of the Chateau. That's just my thing. Okay, so Maximo starts off with the Rhoda. Jujio chains Maxi. I wouldn't really have chained Maxi there just because, I mean, your opponent, you can choose not to special summon. But whatever, you know, Jujio, I think he knows what he's doing. Or maybe he's just setting that up for a hoop cakes play. I mean, that's sometimes what Madolche players do. You know, they're gonna have the hoop cakes. Okay, so Maximo just sets a monster and passes it off. Definitely was not gonna special summon and give his opponent free cards. So what's Jujio gonna do? Summons the Angeli, ever so familiar. Activates Angeli effects and goes for hoop cakes. Hoop cake effect. Just waiting on that one. Yeah, there it is. Hoop cake effect. I'm gonna go ahead and banish the Max C. Alright. Special the Mufuli. And what's going to happen now? Mufuli's going to go for Levier. Interesting. Then why didn't you banish the... Oh, okay, no, you're going to shuffle Angeli back in with Chateau. Okay. Interesting, interesting. And then Levier is just going to ram over that monster. Or not. The monster's at 1800 defense. That is... Who is that? Oh, Lady of the Lake. I didn't recognize that. I don't really see Lady of the Lake that much. I mean, just anything Noble Knights I don't really see being played. I just see them being pulled out of packs, and, I mean, you know, whatever happens to them after that, no one knows. I really hope this match is kind of quick, because Bandicam decided that they're not going to let you record 20 minutes for free. They're going to let you do 10 minutes for free. So anyways, Maximo summons Medrau, and then specials Gawain, synchros into... Synchros? Yeah. Yeah, synchros into Highlander. I'm going to call him Highlander. So he's going to equip Gallatin and Destiny both to Highlander, leaving Highlander at 3100. And what's going to happen? Yeah, Highlander is just going to ram over the Levier. I don't know why he went Levier. I mean, you know your opponent's playing Noble Knights, and they have a fair amount of monsters that can run over an 1800. And I mean, the equip spells, they boost them up. I don't know. I don't know if I'm okay with that Levier. I would have gone, you know, if you run Engineer, I definitely would have gone Engineer. Or Fortune Tune or something. I don't know. I don't think Levier was a good play on that one. Anyways, Jujijo rams in for 17. Dealing 3,000 damage total. Highlander effects. What is Highlander's effect? I just see that he's activating effect. And this card is synchro summon, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the battle phase, this card destroys monster per battle. You can add... Oh, okay, so he searches. That's cool. He's probably going to go main phase 2 and equip the Excalibur on Highlander. Just because... Oh, yeah. Unless he's going to equip it on a Medrau. Yeah, he's going to equip it on a Medrau. Not Highlander. Never mind. And he's going to send the 3 to grave because he is overlaying for the XC... What's his name? Oh, King Arthur. And then he is going to... activate the effect, equipping all 3 noble arms in his graveyard to itself. Yeah, Jujijo scoops it up. Alright, so I got less than 2 minutes left. Hopefully this third game, game 3, would be quick. No, we're not gonna save this. We're already doing that. Alright. So we're waiting for them to decide. I'm just gonna, you know, stop it here and then I'll start up a new video. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 3. Let's see. I think it was Jujijo's gonna start it, if I saw the hand being drawn correctly. But we'll see. So far, Maximo started off 2 games and was able to pull game 2 and lose game 1. Okay, so Jujijo starts off by setting a card, summons Mufuli, activating effect to special Angeli, Angeli effect to special Messenger Lotto. Interesting. Oh, he said shoo. Okay. He said, okay, he probably did a misclick. That sucks. Alright, whatever. So he's gonna go Chateau. See, when people say they misclicked, I don't really believe it at first, because I think it could be one of 2 things. They actually misclicked, and they will admit it and say, yeah, I misclicked. Or it's mind games, and like, oh, I misclicked. Ha 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 ha. Now run into my monsters, because I have a big-ass battle trap waiting for you. You know, or something like that. Like, it's mind games, you know? And because, you know, it's not taking place in front of my face and it's on a screen, I don't know. When people say, oh, I misclicked, I'm like, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if you guys do that. I guess that would be the comment question. Do you guys believe when people say they misclicked? Like, do you like suspect it could be like, you know, they might have ulterior motives? Okay, so Maximo does a little heh, which I'm guessing is like an evil laugh, but like not so maniacal. So he goes duality, gets out the. So what was revealed? What was revealed was Gallatin, which he added. Light Ray Sorcerer, interesting. And Queen of the Noble Arms. I didn't know Light Ray Sorcerer. What does that do? Okay, that's interesting. Clear that log. Okay, so he goes. Maximo then goes Rhoda into Boars. Summons the Boars. Are you gonna give him Gallatin? No, because he's gonna get compulsed. I don't know. I think I would have waited for the compulse until after Gallatin was equipped. No, that's just me. Alright, anyways. Maximo chains Forbidden Lance. And then he equips him with Gallatin. Why did you do that? He's unaffected by spells and traps this turn. Interesting. Okay. Whatever, so Gallatin is going to be equipped on the boards, and then Jujijo counters that with a MST, and then Gallatin effect activates. I don't know, I feel like you could have just saved that MST. Gallatin equips itself back on. Yeah, really, I think it was like a little misplay there. Whatever. So Queen of Noble Arms will be equipped onto Boars. And then he sets a card. I want to say that's probably like a summon reactant. Hopefully, like, if it'd be really good if he had a bottomless. Because obviously, you know, Jujio needs to summon something to get into an XC, like whether it's a Hoop Cakes or like Chovalier. Okay, Devi Virus was not okay. Oh yeah, because he's a dark now. I forget that Noble Knights, they're darks when they're equipped with an equip card. So Devi Virus destroys the Mufali that's on the field and the Surguide that was in hand. Chateau is gonna add the Mufali back to hand. Which, I don't know if I like that, because if he has another Madolche monster in hand, it's gonna get special through Mufali. So he's gonna summon the Mufali. It's a special of Messengelato. Wow, okay. And then Messengelato is probably gonna get Ticket. Obvious play. Now, I would say just ram everything and then go Tiramisu. Or he could overlay into Blade Armor Ninja and deal 44 instead of 42 just with the 2 gelatos. I mean, yeah, okay, so he's going to ram in with all 3 monsters. That's going to be 52 damage? Yeah, 52. That's going to leave Maximo at 1800. What's gonna happen? Not a lot of big plays we've seen on both players, and when we do, it's kind of just like the opponent. Oh no, 28. Yeah, come on, math. Don't do me wrong. Obviously goes into Tiramisu. Deck Devi Virus will be at 1. All cards they draw. Huh. Good thing the Chateau was a add back, not a draw. So Maximo's gonna summon Boars to special Gawain, and he's gonna overlay into Arthur, King of the Noble Knights. He's gonna equip onto himself Destiny and Gallatin, putting him at 3k. Activating effect. Gonna get rid of that Chateau Ticket. Then he's gonna rank him up into Sacred Arthur. Destiny's gonna activate. And Gallatin is also gonna activate. And they're gonna just latch themselves onto Sacred Arthur. And then Queen is gonna latch itself onto Arthur. And then Arthur is gonna activate his effects. And he's gonna detach Arthur. And he's just gonna get rid of that tiramisu and just ram over that Mufali. Oof. I feel bad for Jujio. You're in a bad spot. You're living off a top deck, which is not good. I mean, yeah, that'll get shuffled back in the deck, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's like Dark Hole wouldn't work because Destiny. I don't know. I don't like the position that Jujijo's in right now. But wow, you know, Maximo. Wow, was not expecting you to run it back pretty, you know, that well. So it's revealing a Pot of Duality. Oh yeah, because Deck Devi. That's right. I was like, why are you revealing the Pot of Duality? Yeah, Deck Devi. I forgot you're still under Deck Devi. So Duality's going to activate. So it's going to be either an Angeli, which that's not that helpful. Warning. Oh, that would have helped last turn. And Tour Guide. I mean, Angeli, well, it's not going to help because you can't special this turn. So, I don't know, probably just set the Angeli and let it get shuffled back in. And does Sacred Arthur detach from material, target one other monster on the field, destroy the target? Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, so Maximo told me can't special. Jujio's like, wait, why? Maximo tells him because of duality. So I think Jujio forgot that duality was still in effect. Sucks though. I mean, that was a good play from Maximo, running it back, getting his Sacred Arthur, his boss monster, and then just getting over that tiramisu and doing all this crazy shenanigans. It sucks to be Jujio that you had to, you know, use so many resources to get to where you were, and then realize that, you know, it was going to be your clear field. So, you know, you using those resources was really a waste. But you know, that's happened. It happens. You know, that's the name of the game with Yu-Gi-Oh! Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I'm Newbie1077. I hope you guys liked the match that you saw from some random players that I've never met, nor will I probably ever meet in real life. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Don't forget to like the Facebook page. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, and please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're gonna do our best to you know, keep up the footage and do, you know, what we do best, and that is record, sit in front of a camera, essentially be cam whores, because, you know, aren't we all attention whores? Anyways, this is Newbie1077 from Maximillion's Toybox, signing off.